Hello, I was researching something else and I came across this article in The Guardian. This is going to be a rather short video, I suspect, but I just had to share it with you. It says here, panic at Israeli airport as US family packs unexploded bombshell for flight home. Passengers scramble in Ben Gurion's departure hall after tourists show souvenir collected in Golan Heights. All right, so I'll play the video. Now, if you see, a lot of people are getting out of the way very smartly. I wouldn't actually refer to it as panic. I'd refer to it as getting out of the way as quickly as you can. At first, I thought the people who were on the floor had been knocked over in the rush, but it more appears that they were just lying down, which is one of the sensible ways you're supposed to deal with a bomb blast or a potential bomb blast. An American family set off a bomb scare at Israel's main airport when they showed security inspectors an unexploded shell that they found while visiting Golan Heights and had packed for their return trip, authorities said. Apparently, one of the kids found the shell, picked it up, and then the parents thought, oh, that'll make a good souvenir. Why don't we take it home with us on an aeroplane? I think it's extreme naivety, but I'd call it bald-headed stupidity. The Israel Airports Authority said a man was hospitalised with injuries sustained as he tried to flee over a baggage carousel. So that's the only injury that's happened. Somebody trying to climb over a baggage carousel. Now I have my answer, because I've often wondered what would happen if I tried to climb on one of those things. And now I know you could get hospitalised with injuries. I know I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sure the people who were involved in it weren't that happy. The Jewish press reported that during the family's Golan Heights trip, one of the children found and took a bombshell they were planning to take home as a souvenir. When it was shown at the airport's luggage check-in, security called for an evacuation of the area. I'm sure that wasn't the only thing that evacuated. The airport's authority said, now this is the most surprising thing of all, the airport's authority said the family was allowed to board their flight after an interrogation by security staff who declared the all clear. Now, that seems to me to be absolutely astonishing. Here in Britain, if a family had tried to bring a bomb onto an aeroplane, they'd at the very least been arrested. They would have missed their flight, wouldn't they? They would have been detained for a day or so while they were. But no, these guys just asked them question. Did you know anything about this bomb? No, we just took it as a souvenir. Oh, all right then, well, you can get on your plane. And this is at a time when I understand Israel is in very high security because it's Ramadan, and that's often a time of social agitation, let's say. And there have been some riots on the Temple Mount or around the Al-Aqsa Mosque. So I'm just astonished that they let this family go after asking them if they were all right. Honestly, you know, just picking up a bombshell and taking it on an aeroplane. And apparently, obviously, they didn't realise there was anything wrong because the security must have said, well, what are you taking back with you? And one of them must have said, well, just this bombshell. Okay, well, I'm Granny Opterix. I am on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute and Minds. I am at Granny Opterix on my social media platforms, which are Twitter, Gab and Parler. Parler's a bit of a problem. It occasionally takes notifications and sometimes I have to split them up into little bits. I wish Parler would sort that one out. All right, well, that's it. See you next time.
Why not treat yourself or a favoured relative or friend to these magnificent examples of merch? The mugs and t-shirts come in the Granny Opterix design or Grambo. with a firearm or the more deadly knitting needles. Go to www.grannyopterics.com and whatever platform you're watching this on, please click like, subscribe and share, share, share.